Anthony George was sentenced today for the second-degree murder of Adam Kargus at Elgin Middlesex Detention Center on October 31st, 2013. In a joint submission from the Crown and the defense, George received a life sentence with eligibility for parole in 10 years. After an emotional day in court, where family members read aloud victims' impact statements, Adam's brother Shane Kargus spoke to reporters.
We're just happy that it came to a quick conclusion, and that he's been served a life sentence, but with the possibility of parole, I still think he should be tried as a dangerous offender or something. But in all, I'm happy that today's the last day we'll be at court, and we can finally get some closure. I know I got a little bit of closure today, which is really good for me and the family. But it's still going to be a long process of recovery when it comes to the grieving stage.
In court, under questioning from his lawyer, Terry Brandon, Anthony George spoke about his childhood, the traumas he's faced, and his First Nations heritage. Outside the courtroom, Terry Brandon talked about how Adam's mother, Deb Abrams, forgave Anthony George, and how Deb Abrams said in her victim impact statement that you shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Adam Kargus's mother turned, faced my client, spoke privately with him, some of which would not be audible to the courtroom at large, let alone the court reporter. And she said she forgives him. And he said he didn't deserve the forgiveness and he didn't expect it again. It's a tragedy. It's a terrible situation. What we also saw up there was an outpouring of love from the family. A lot of love. Forgiveness, the beginning of, and love.
Today's sentencing was another step in closure for the Kargus family. They still do face an inquest, and they vowed to go to every parole hearing that Anthony George faces. For the London Free Press, I'm Randy Richmond.